All right, we made it.
Big storyline of this one is the recent. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Big storyline.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Ronel Blanco. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Well then. That should be good enough.
Yuri Ruiz leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Struck him out looking. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. And that misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And takes low for ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Nothing doing there for the A's. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. And now for the Jays, Rodney Stafford. Swung on, belted. Brown going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Urshela to first in time. What a play. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. The shortstop takes a ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Tap foul at the plate. That one down the line. And he takes it himself for the out. Gio Urshela steps in.
Third baseman, number 13, Gio Urshela.
Inside. Ball one. Blanco in his third season, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. No score here in the second.
You ain't got nothing on me. Wham.
That one hit to right. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That was right down the plate.
Bottom of the second. And the batter now, Hayward. Springs.
I
Back
got
to
you.
work. And a foul ball.
I don't got you.
Hayward knocked 4 hits in her last game. And now the lefty. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. The throw is offline. She's got a leadoff double.
Her hot hitting continues. She's been getting great results lately. She got a pitch she could get to out front, kept her bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll her hands over. And that allowed her to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Number 23 at the plate and takes high there. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Good job to fight that one off. Runner third here. Nobody out.
Let's go, Jays.
That one just missing inside. And the count is filled up.
Well, this is
Looks like a
such
strike
a
to me.
tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage.
On to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Now the third baseman, Rob Braun. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Bob Hayward next up for the Blue Jays. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example on that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot.
Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Headed towards the corner. Brown makes the grab on the run. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Ball 1.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Tyler Soderstrom, batting with one down, takes a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
They usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
2 outs. Foul ball there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The A's strand one. They trail here 1-0. Back now in Toronto, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Rodney Stafford. First pitch, not close. In the air, out towards right center. Ruiz on his way over. He's got it, and there's one away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Hayward. And the first offering is not close.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, exposing this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Brown makes the play. And that is the third for Toronto, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Late swing fouled off.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now here is Lawrence Butler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off.
Come on, brother. Home run.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Throws to first, and there are 2 down.
Guys are hitting them like shit.
And that one hammered. And that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Brandon Hayward next up for the Blue Jays. Runner takes off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So 2 down. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Taps softly to the right side. Whips it to first on the run. What a play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Urshela.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Steps on first for the out. So here's Brown at the plate. There's the strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The Jays leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayward. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now here's the A's catcher, Kyle McCann. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And it gets by him. Still able to fire over.
Oh, that was close.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike 1. McCann at second with 2 down.
Don't miss it, brother.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Everybody's looking at you for a run.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Stafford makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Rodney Stafford. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So
1 ball, 1 strike.
They keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And strike 2.
Oh,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
dude was trying to hit Gophers.
And that's
Ball
off
next in.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there.
Yo.
And that one becomes property of
Beauty.
Home run number 30.
I knew it was coming for him.
Boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
Good job, brother.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very
Distracted at
patient,
that.
and it paid off.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch. One down.
Close to being another one.
And the batter will be the shortstop. A two-run double, and he is flied to center field. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty.
We're getting the hits
Here's
off
the
this
power
guy
hitting
now. Come
catcher,
on.
Hayward.
Another home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're tired.
The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Otanez getting loose as well. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over.
Oh.
Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Max Schumann. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And he takes a strike. Up the middle, Jimenez. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a new
55.
pitcher on the mound, Dylan Floro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fly ball down the line. Brown settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Rob Braun next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 0-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. TJ McFarland up and loosening in the pen. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's it out. And next for Toronto, Bob Hayward. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Base hit. Man at first, Brandon Hayward next up for the Blue Jays.
Runner.
There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. Next offering is fouled back.
Boom, 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 boom.
In the air, center field.
I really hope my Modern
Hayward
Warfare
under
3
it.
is done downloading.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
I'll tell you right now. 84%.
One gone runner at first. Next to hit, Gio Urshela. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Fought off foul.
I need a coffee.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now, let's get into the bullpen and let's get him warmed up and let's get him warmed up.
Floro back to work. On the ground. And foul ball. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or
runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
All part of the program.
That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Floro delivers. To the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Rodney Stafford digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a foul ball.
Anguilla.
Man at second.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Hayward next up for the Blue Jays. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Jimmy Garcia
Now
takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 93.
Right down to shoot And that is strike one. Garcia in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one the other way, and that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit, and there's a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
So digging in, Max Schumann. That misses, and it's 1-0. McCann leads off first with 1 away. Just missed. Nice grab. There's one. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of.
Pitching for the Athletics.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Michel Otañez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year. As you can see, the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Wilson hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next for Toronto, Rob Braun. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Urshela makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Bob Hayward. Out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air to left center. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hayward snags it for the second out. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Just missed. Garcia is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is down low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes the manager out of
Pitching for the Blue Jays.
2 outs.
Number 24.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Sorry, I just had to grab a coffee. I'm back. What are we sitting here with? Let's go here.
Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
What the fuck? I gotta fix this couch. Dogs were jumping on it earlier. I got blankets all messed up. Oh, there's a dog on the couch.
Right
My bad. Sorry, baby girl.
Just about
Here,
ready to
get
roll
down.
here. And pitching in this game,
Just for a sec.
Barrios.
You can come back. Hold on.
Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Indeed,
I didn't even know
his
you were
walks
there.
and hits per innings pitched is ridiculously good. I mean, when you look at the rest of the league, this guy never works out of the stretch. He's always in his windup, probably feeling pretty comfortable, getting the baseball going right after
All right, come here, baby.
limiting hard contact,
okay, come here.
and having good defensive work behind him.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in, Lawrence
Oh,
Butler.
hold on. Oh, give me 1 sec. I'm almost ready. You crazy puppies. I didn't even know you were there. How's that? Does that look good for you? That looks good for me. All right, go up. Go ahead. Good girl. Come on. Let's go. Well, that's my spot. You go over here. Give you a blanket. There you go. All right. We are ready to go.
That clips the zone, and this one is off and running. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody
That was a hell of a throw. What a way to start the game.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
There you go. There you go.
And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Trying to push up against the side and need a cuddle. Here, baby. There, hold on. She wants. Come here. There you go. You want my blanket. There you go, baby.
Foul ball. It
she wanted to be underneath the
0-2.
blanket with me.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Tap foul at the plate. Rooker with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Brent Rooker.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the...
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and here is Rodney Stafford. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Stafford with a homer in his last game. Out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter. 2nd in the American League in home runs. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Butler makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
That
Ball,
misses
no.
the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. A little bit low, and that's ball 1. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now here's Gio Urshela. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Urshela is out. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And that one wrapped foul. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Outside low, 1-2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is number 23. This one in the air right field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Cut off, throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Now here is Rob Braun, fourth in the American League in batting average this year. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner on the go. Popped up. McCann sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brandon Hayward. 3 hits last night. So he was a big factor. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Braun, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes again. And it's fouled away. Runner on the move again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That clips the corner.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on.
Runner takes off. That one fouled off.
Damn it. Should have left it alone.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one ripped way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball.
Stafford waiting to hit for Toronto. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Blazeboy on the move. And that is the inning.
Shit.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Wah, wah, wah.
Berrios back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just misses with that one.
That was a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And a foul ball. And that is out of play. Grounds 1 to short. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. He goes down looking. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. In the air out to center. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Stepping in, number 30. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
On the ground to 3rd, and foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at.
Runner takes off. This one high in the air to left center. Brown makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brown settles under it. Corrals it. 2 down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Doubled his first time. Runner on the go. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Blazeboy on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. On to the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball there. Hard hit right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. That's in there. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The Athletics still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here at Rogers Center, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 23. This to third. Urshela to first out in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Rob Braun. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. That misses. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. One out, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit. So digging in, Bob Hayward. And what a two-way player. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. And they take a two-run lead.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Next to hit, Brandon Hayward. And there's a foul ball. One out, and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Go to third. He's safe.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys.
Base hit and a run in to score. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Lace down. He will score. The throw to second is offline.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. J.P. Sears will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
pitcher on here, Mitch Spence.
Number 28.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now Rodney Stafford. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Stafford matched a homer in his last game. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Butler gets under it, makes the grab. Cut off, throw to second. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Berrios winds and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The Jays leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Gio Urshela. That one at the knees for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike. Bouncer to second. Braun whips it to first.
He's out.
The A's go quietly. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 30. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He made him pay for that one. His 32nd of the year. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now, number 99. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a
takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Runner takes off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Mitch Spence gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
TJ
A's.
McFarland will take
Number
over here.
48.
32nd appearance.
TJ McFarland.
And next for Toronto, Rob Braun. And first offering is fouled off. McFarland, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Fouled off left side. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So a man at first. Here's the left fielder, Bob Hayward. Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting.
Runners on
Number
the corners
18.
with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Brandon Hayward. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that could kind of backfire.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 9-0. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. There goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Runner on the go again. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. TJ
3 pitchers to 1.
done for the night. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break.
Moving on to 4.
New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Dylan
Athletics.
Floro taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Next up for the A's, Kyle McCann. That's in there. Strike 1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Butler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, number 30. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. The A's bullpen has some movement. Tyler Ferguson preparing to come on if needed. Otanez also throwing. Outside low, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 3.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Out towards right center field. Butler sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now Alejandro Kirk. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Man at second. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, and it gets by. Coming home. He'll score. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now at the plate, number 23. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. And a ground ball to first, and that's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that one hit to first. And that's just foul. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. 7th inning coming up. Jays 11, and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 5.
Berrios back to work. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Langoliers in the box again. Takes a strike. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. And the A's are gone in order. They trail. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. And it's 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting.
So up next,
Number
Brandon
18.
Hayward. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball right side. Geloff. Over to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. In time. Got him. Nothing. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Into second, and he's got a double.
Tough to see the no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Lede in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Urshela stands in now and watches strike one. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And next is the designated hitter. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side, Geloff. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, number 99.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone! Dog's gotta eat. He'll touch them all. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 12-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. And that is out of play. Two outs. Runner on the go towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Chopped out towards short. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Got him looking for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. There's a strike at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up. Made just 1 better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Alright, I'm gonna save that, end it with that. My the other game is done loading now. I'm gonna kick over and continue on. See how it goes here. Alright, we're 2 games up against him. I got 1 more to go. So we'll save that. Alright. Wait a minute. I thought I did. Alright.